Why should you buy a USA filtration system? Here at USA Filtration Systems, feedback has shown how American citizens are sick of filtered water pitchers that take up space, time, and have costly water filter replacements. How faucet mounts are an eyesore, make water flow slowly, or just simply do not fit. How under-the-sink RO systems are expensive, hiring a plumber, replacing filters, wasting water, and taking up valuable under-the-counter space. Or most of all, helping reduce water bottle waste throughout the USA and the rest of the world. Not to mention health issues from ingestion of these contaminants found in average water supplies. Look no further, America. We have your answer. Finally, an affordable, easy to do it yourself, all parts included, eco-friendly water filtration system made right here in the USA. That's right. Finally, an affordable, easy to do it yourself, eco-friendly water filtration system made right here in the USA. While your average replacement filters will cost you up to 16 cents per gallon a year, not counting costly repairs and those annoying house visits, our USA filtration system costs you 0.02 of a penny per year a gallon. Our 0.5 micron filter, made right here in the USA, removes odors, bad taste, contaminants, and much, much more. Throw out those expensive, wasteful eyesores made elsewhere and go with quality products that will save you money, made right here in the USA. Healthy, great tasting water. Next time you ask yourself what's in your water, you will know why you should go with USA Filtration Systems. Easy to install, do it yourself. Order your USA Filtration System now at www.usafiltrationsystems.com.
I'm Neil with USAFiltrationSystems.com. Today we're going to install our whole house sediment filter. It's got a 5 micron pre-filter, pulls out dirt, rust, sand, silt, and any other type of sediment that might be floating around in your water. Included in the box is a USA Filtration System filter housing. It's got 3/4 inch inlet and outlet. It's got the 5 micron pre-filter. Comes with the O-ring. It's got a USA made metal wrench. Can't break it, can't bend it. Comes with a stainless steel mounting bracket. Comes with your mounting screws, installation instructions, everything you need to do the installation. The tools needed to install the USA Filtration System: you need a hammer to mount your bracket on the wall, Teflon tape, pipe cutters, a wrench to tighten up the fittings into the housing, screwdriver to put the screws into the bracket, and a little silicone for the O-ring. Before we do the installation, we have to make sure we shut the water off to the house. Closing the valve to the house. We're going to have to go to a nearest sink or faucet and relieve the pressure. After that, we're going to come back and we're going to cut out a 18-inch section of the copper here so we can prepare for our installation. Now, we've measured our 18 inches of copper pipe here we're going to cut out. Now we're going to use our cutter. Put the cutter on your mark. Still might get a little bit of water come out, so we've got a bucket here to catch it in. USA Filtration housing has an inlet and an outlet. And make sure you have your inlet facing the way the water's coming in and your out water going back to the house. After that, next step, we're just going to put the mounting bracket on the housing. We've got the bracket mounted. There's many different ways. You can come straight in, straight back out. Today we're actually going to come up here a little bit. And we're going to mount the bracket right here. We're going to come up at an angle and in and down here. Just that way it doesn't hit the meter when we're trying to take the filter housing off. I'm going to mark my holes to drill. And we're going to drill our holes.
USAFiltrationSystem.com. USA Filtration Systems. USAFiltrationSystem.com.
We chose to use quick connect fittings today to do our installation. We're going to use the plastic fittings that go into the head, screwing plastic into plastic. You don't usually want to put brass into a plastic valve. But I'm going to Teflon tape these. We're going to get them into our inlet and our outlet, and we'll be ready for the installation. 8 to 10 wraps around. On the direction of the threads.
USA Filtration Systems. USAFiltrationSystem.com.
Well, we've already measured our pipes. I'm going to show you how to use these quick connect elbows. Just there's a little ferrule in there. You're just going to push the pipe right in. Make sure it seats all the way. You can kind of hear it and feel it click into spot. And take the other one, put that in, and feel it click in. Those fittings there, they have little teeth in there and they're little O-rings so they won't leak on you. This one here is just going to go right here. Push in, feel it click. Last elbow, put it onto this pipe. And this one. It's done. Now we'll show you the inlet. Installation's complete. We got the water coming in to the inlet, out, back to the house. Actually going into the softener and then back up. Now we're going to turn the water on. Turn it on nice and slow. Fill the housing up. You see all the dirt and the rust it's catching already? Coming in. Once you hear the pipe fill up all the way, then you can slowly turn on the water the rest of the way. That's it. USA filtration system complete.
USA Filtration Systems. USAFiltrationSystem.com. Welcome to the USA Filtration System instructional installation video. USA Filtration Systems. USAFiltrationSystem.com. Thank you for buying the USA Filtration drinking water system. Once you have opened your box, these are the package components you should find. Let's get started, shall we? Step 3 involves removing the filter from the housing and removing the plastic cover. Don't worry, it doesn't matter which way the filter goes in. Just make sure it sits in the grooves provided. Just tight enough. Okay, let's move on to step 4. We will need 4 of the 8 screws for the mounting bracket. Before attaching the mounting bracket to the head of the housing, make sure the in and out are properly set for your installation. as we see the inlet and outlet are correct for our installation. Let's get started with step 5. To do this, first wrap Teflon tape around the fittings 5 to 6 times. Try to leave the front of the threads open for easier installation. Do not over-tighten. You are putting brass into PVC pipe. Avoid expensive repairs. If the fittings do not thread easily, you may have cross-threaded them. Step 6, here we come. It is much easier to attach the filter housing to a wall with the filter detached. For your convenience, place the filter as close to the plumbing as possible. Step 7 is putting the filter back on the housing. Hand tighten, do not use the wrench. For step 8, we must turn off the water at the valve and relieve pressure at the faucet. Step 9. All sinks have a 3/8 inch compression nut and hose going to the faucet. You can simply remove the compression nut from the cold water line and attach to the outlet of the water filter system. Attach the enclosed tubing to the cold water line. Make sure to use a wrench. Now attach the tubing to the filter housing inlet. Again, don't forget to use a wrench. Almost done. Step 12. Turn on the water and check for any leaks. You should flush the filter for about 3 minutes. You can do this by simply turning on your faucet. If you have followed all of these steps correctly, you have successfully installed your USA filtration system.
USA Filtration Systems. USAFiltrationSystems.com.
Visit us on the web or call toll-free.
USA Filtration Systems. USAFiltrationSystems.com.